Hi guys, what's up? It's me Parth, and today we are going to draw Mega Charizard Y. And also, thank you very much for the 50 subscribers. So without further ado, let's get started with this drawing. Also, by the way, this is for my 50th subscriber. He requested me personally to draw this, so let's start. Okay, so first I'm going to start by drawing a circle which indicates the shape of his face. Then I'm going to start drawing the shape of his head. So I am drawing him in a side view, not the front view. So his head will be only one part of his head, like only one eye will be there. So I guess it will be easier. Now I'm drawing the spikes on the head which are visible. Rubbing the circle. Okay, so this is the basic shape of the head. Let me just draw a teeth over here. The nose, the nostril, and finally the eye. So I'm going to draw the eye part later. Let's just focus on the body part right now. Let's just draw a curved line. I'm just going to leave this line over here because the hand is going to come and I'm going to continue over this curve. Then I'm going to leave it like this, and if you guys know, Charizard has two colors. So one is like off whitish yellow, I guess, and the other being orange. So I'm drawing the off white part right now. As you can see, this is the stomach. Here one leg is going to come. Okay, so let's start with this arms. Draw the scales of his arms. Draw some lines indicating the scales, and finally attach it to the hand. Okay, for the claws, just 3 triangle like figures, 1, 2 and 3. Let me just erase the overlapping line. Okay, so now that his one arm is done, let us continue by drawing his legs, and I'm just going to continue on. So this is the first leg. We just go ahead and draw it. some lines indicating the knees, and finally his feet. Okay, so again some more triangles for his claws, and another line. So this is basically his whole body, and I'm going to draw his another leg, which will be over here. Now the side view of triangles, like that. And finally a smaller one. Then we are going to draw the knee part again, which will start from over here and okay, and connect these two lines. So we are done with both the feet, as you can see. Now let's draw this arm. I'm just going to make this line a bit more shorter, somewhat like this. Yeah, perfect. And draw his shoulders. So one thing that you need to keep in mind is that this shoulder should be diagonally opposite. So yeah, just a reference line. Let me just draw a small line over here. And again for the claws, triangles, 1, 2. The third one is going to be small as it is very far, and the scale above his arms. Okay, so now we are done. Let me just go ahead and make the scale a bit smaller. Okay, so this is his body. Let me just erase this line quickly. Now for the wings. So one of his wings starts from here, which we can say the shoulder blade of Charizard, I guess. Both his wings are almost identical, so it's pretty easy to draw them, but you need to keep in mind the symmetrical pattern. Just don't draw it too big or too small. Okay, now the big thing covering it. Some lines. Okay, so this is his one of his wings. All right, so the other wing now, and then the tail, and then our drawing will be complete. Again, almost from the shoulder blade. Now there is not much thing to tell how to draw its wings, so just copy how I'm doing. Now his left wing will end a bit more lower than the right wing. Some more lines. Okay, so we are pretty much finished with the entire drawing. The only thing left is the tail, which I'm quickly going to do it. Again, keep in mind, okay, just keep in mind that the tail must be connected to his body, So continue the curve. Now the tail is going to overlap, so let's just finish it over here. Erase this reference line. Then draw a few scales and the off-white part. Okay, so this entire part will be red. Again continue it from this side. So okay, Charizard's tail is not like this, it's like this, so it is going to come off over here. So 1 2 3 and his tail. So his tail doesn't end there, the fire part is left, but that I'm going to be drawing with the color pencils, so we'll do that later. Now for his eyes. There we go, a line over here and over here, a quick pupil. There we go guys, so this is the drawing of Charizard. Let me just quickly fill the ink up and I'll see you guys after some time. Okay, so I'm finished with the outlining part, and as you can see it has come out pretty nice. Okay, so the colors we are going to be requiring are orange, red, yellow, blue and some shades of peach. So I'm going to start with his eyes, which is blue in color, and I'm going to leave out the pupil. Okay, and after that I'm going to start with this off-white part. So first I'm going to apply a very light layer of skin color. And I'm just going to mark the colors. So here off-white, here off-white, here off-white. The rest all areas are either orange or turquoise. And do this color pretty I guess lightly, because we need to be applying a yellow ochre shade on it too. Okay, and then over here also and over here as well. After that is done, let me just take a yellow ochre color and apply it very lightly, just to give that yellow shade. Let me do this real quick. Okay, now I'm just going to shade out some parts, like over here till here. Let me just go ahead and make it a little bit darker. Apply a bit more pressure with the yellow ochre this time. Okay, so this is one shaded area and the other being over here at the bottom. Okay, so this is the shading part, and over here this actually has to be very dark. Okay, so this is the shading part for the peachish color. Now I'm going to take the turquoise and use it over here and over here. First I'm applying very light shade of it. If you want to do it quicker, just make it horizontal and apply less pressure on it. Okay, then this is the shaded area for this one. Do not exactly make a line, as it doesn't look natural. Just blend it in. Like this. So for over here, this side is more darker, so the lighting is from this side and this is more darker, so this entire part will be dark. Even this. And then just gradually make it lighter. Okay, so this is the shading for this thing, and now the only color which is left is the orange part. So I'm quickly going to just do this every part that is orange, and then I'm going to show you the shading for it. Okay, so this is the basic coloring. Now I'm going to take orange and just shade out the darker regions, which is this part, and I'm just going to color it over here. This part, over this whole part is dark. And this part of the tail particularly. And the knee part from here till here. And this whole part. And some part over here, which is medium shade. And as you know, I said that the tail part in the right side is going to be extremely dark, so I'm gonna color it. And over here this, and over here. that is the dark parts, I guess, for Charizard. Some on his hands as well. And yeah, these are the dark parts for Charizards. So we are pretty much done with the drawing. Now I'm going to draw the fire. So first I'm going to take red and make an outline. Then I'm going to take orange and I'm going to leave these parts for yellow color. Add yellow over here. So you might be wondering that this does not even look like fire, but wait. Now comes the real shading. So over here I'm going to darkly shade these areas. Okay, and then just mix it with your hand. And this is it, guys. So we are completed with the Mega Charizard Y drawing. Hopefully you guys like it. If you guys do like it, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.